What's up guys, it's Beast Cubing, and today I will be doing a tutorial on the Gan ICarry app called Cube Station. On the screen will be my phone, so you'll be able to see it a lot better, and you'll also see the cube. So this tutorial will be super quick and straight to the point. It won't be too long. I'm just going to go over on how to use every single part of it. So the first step obviously is when you get the app, you're going to have to sign in. This is pretty easy. All you have to do is put in a password and your phone number or your email or whatever and sign in. I had trouble with it. It was super annoying. Yeah, I don't really know how to help you with it because it all just depends on what your phone number, email, and all that is. So we're going to start off after you signed in. You're onto the app. Here's how you're going to connect your cube. So as you can see, in the bottom here, there's 4 things. It says search, timer, robot, and cube. You're going to click on cube. X out of whatever that says. Press add. And you're going to move your cube 1 time to make sure that the light is on. Once the light shows up, you're just going to keep turning it so there's always a light. And then try hitting this again if it's not showing up. And here it says Gan ICarry Go 1. You're going to click on that. And keep on moving this slowly. And then as you can see up here, it's connected. It's super easy to connect. I've never really had any problems connecting it. Just make sure you have Bluetooth on. I've made that mistake. And then other than that, it's really not that hard to connect. So once you have it connected, obviously whatever you do on this cube, it does on that cube. There's so much you can do with it. I don't know, people say it's really, really hard to connect and it has a bunch of issues. I've never really ran into any major issues that have not let me do anything with the cube. So tutorial on the cube, there's how to connect it. I'm not sure about the robot or timer because I don't have a Gan timer or a Gan robot, but there's Academy if you want to learn how to solve the cube, but I'm guessing most of the people who get this already know how to solve the cube. There is training, algorithms, timer, robot, quick solve, double cube, all of this stuff in practice. There's so much you can do in that. What I do mostly is in this match thing, I either do qualifying where you face off against other people and whoever gets the fastest time in 3 rounds wins, or I do ranked where you just play by yourself. Why I like ranked so much is it gives you a bunch of really cool stats about your solve, turns per second, all that stuff. It's really cool. I can show you. Okay, so you get a 15-second inspection time after you scramble it. I'm thinking about having a tutorial video on notation. So if you don't know notation, you can either look up a tutorial on YouTube, or I'll be making a tutorial sometime soon, probably. Seconds, that's pretty average for me. And then what's cool is right here, you can see overall turns per second 3.7, overall moves 87, fluid index 69. Fluid index is how many pauses you have. Well, that's not the number, but how fluid your solve is. It will go against your points if you have a bunch of pauses and stuff. Cross, it gives you a percentage of the solve. My cross was 23.1% of the solve. It took 5.4 seconds, 14 moves, 2.5 turns per second, and 65 fluid index. And then the coolest thing is for F2L, it gives you every single F2L pair and what it was. So you can see all of those. and then OLL and PLO. That's probably the thing that I think is super cool. The coolest thing on here is all those stats it gives you, which can actually be pretty helpful if you're trying to improve your solves. You can see what you need to improve on. And then there's qualifying and multiplayer. Multiplayer is if you want to join a room with other people. So if you have a cube and you know someone else who has a cube and you want to play with them, that's what you would go to. But I've never played with that. I've just done qualifying and ranked mostly. Let's do a qualifying game to show you how it works. It's pretty much the same thing. You scramble it up, you have 15 seconds of inspection, and then you solve it against someone else. They get the same scramble, I'm pretty sure. And you do 3 rounds. Okay, so I scrambled it up. I got a pretty decent scramble, I guess. And then I just start whenever I want. Oh gosh, it took me so long to find that piece. That might just be the worst F12 I've done in like a year. That was absolutely terrible. 25 seconds. That wasn't even that bad for how bad the F2L was. This guy's still solving it, and it's at 20 seconds, so I definitely won. And yep, 26 seconds, I win. I don't know why it says round 1 of 1. Sometimes it does 1 round, sometimes it does 3. So I guess this one's just 1 round, which is kind of good, I guess. So yeah, that's multiplayer. Sorry, that's qualifying. Then you just press continue if you want to keep playing. I'm just gonna return. Go back. Okay, and then on the left here, it says friends, credits, notice, helper, guide. Helper and guide, I'm guessing, are if you are like having problems with any of it, which I've never had to use. Notice, I'm not really sure, some kind of notification thing, but I don't know. I've never gotten any notifications. Friends, I think you can add people on here. Yeah, so yeah, you can friend request people on here if you want. And then credits, I'm not really sure what this is at all. Yeah, I don't want to mess with any of that right now. But you can get coins and buy stuff apparently. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, oh yeah, also, last thing, if you go to your account in the top left, it shows you, I'm pretty sure your average things. You can see your records. I don't know why it says no data, because I've done a few. A bunch of this stuff, which I never really mess with. Honestly, most of this stuff you really never need to use. In my opinion, I would just do the solving stuff and then look at your stats, because I think that's pretty cool. But I don't know about all this activation code, achievement, device verification, all of that. I don't know. But I hope you learned how to use this app. It's pretty easy. People try and say that it's hard, or maybe they have issues that I've never had, but if you have any issues with this app, leave them in the comments and I'll try and help you. But other than that, it's pretty simple. You just connect your cube and then do whatever you want. So I think this is a super cool cube. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.